Now let's make the barbecue ranch dressing. First thing you're going to want to do is get a cup of Greek yogurt. And then you want to add a tablespoon of olive oil, a quarter cup of barbecue sauce, and then you want to add our spice blend, which is a half a teaspoon of dill, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of onion powder, a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, and then a few cranks of the old peppermill, about a half a teaspoon. Then you want to start to give this a stir. And then you want to add a tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley and stir this around till everything is mixed together and leave it in the fridge for at least 1 hour before using, or up to overnight. This will last in the fridge a couple of days. Alright, let's start off the Cool Ranch burgers. As you can see here, I have a griddle that's on about medium to medium-high heat. And we're going to add to this griddle 1/3 pound 80/20 beef patties. And we're going to season these with Lawry's seasoning salt and freshly ground black pepper. Then we're going to let these cook for approximately 3 to 4 minutes or so aside. Again, just go till the hamburgers feel like take your thumb and ring finger and feel in the fleshy part of your hand. That's the desired doneness you're going for. Or you can use an instant read meat thermometer. You're looking for 160. Now, ground beef is the rare form of beef that, yes, I do recommend going all the way. If you do grind it yourself, then feel free to go to medium or medium well or something of that nature. You're probably safe if you buy it from your local grocery store. If they grind their own meat, you're probably fine going to medium well, possibly a little bit above that. And then we want to, after about 3-4 minutes, time to give these burgers a flip. All right, give me a couple more minutes, and we'll be ready for the final thing. And thanks to the magic of cooking show editing, our burgers are done. I'm putting 2 slices of cheddar cheese on them. You can certainly use whatever cheese you like. This time I wouldn't go with American. While American, in my opinion, is the best, if it's a standard burger, you want a cheese, a little bit of bite to it. Then we want to add just a little bit of water to create some steam. Put a cover on it, and let's let the cheese melt up. All right, let's move on to assembly. All right, let's assemble this burger. First thing we got to do is put down a nice bed of shredded iceberg lettuce. Followed by our burger patty. And, of course, pickles. Then we want to add some thinly sliced white onions. Then to our top bun. Oh, and by the way, if it isn't obvious, the buns have been toasted. We're going to add some of that ranch barbecue sauce. A little handful of Cool Ranch Doritos. And then put the top bun on top. And that's pretty much that. So a Cool Ranch burger. The second I get all the Doritos in here. Now that I got most of the Doritos in there, a Cool Ranch burger. Done.